welcome back to Home Decor 101, where we turn ordinary spaces into beautiful places. Today we're talking about something every busy household wishes they had, but not every home does, and that's a mudroom. Don't have one? Don't worry. I'm about to show you how to fake a mudroom, even if you live in a small apartment, a builder grade home, or a place with no entryway at all. By the end of this video, you'll have tons of ideas to add function and style to your space, and maybe even hide the chaos of daily life. So grab your coffee, grab your tea, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. So I guess the first really main question here is, what is a mudroom and why do you need one? So let's start with the basics. A mudroom is a dedicated drop zone, usually near the front door or the back door or your garage entrance, where shoes go, coats go, backpacks, umbrellas, and yes, mud, if you have it on your feet, are left behind, even your keys. Now, why is this room so important? Because a mudroom is the first line of defense between the outside world and your clean floors. It keeps your house organized, reduces clutter, and makes getting in and out of the door so much easier, especially if you've got kids, pets, or a partner who always forgets their keys. But here's the thing, not every home is built with a mudroom. Older homes often skip them entirely. Smaller homes may not have the space, and open concept layouts sometimes have zero entry definition. So what do? Well, we fake it until we make it. And I'm going to show you how. So first, pick your mudroom zone. This might be a corner that's unused right now by your front door, a small wall near your garage entry, the space just inside your back door, or even a hallway nook or section of your laundry room. Wherever people naturally come in and drop things, that's your ideal spot. If you use your front door more so, it should probably be near there. If you have a garage and you park in the garage so you go in and out that back door, that's going to be your ideal spot. This is about working with your home, not against it. So look for dead zones that aren't serving much purpose. Even a 3-foot stretch of wall can become a super functional faux mudroom with the right setup. Okay, so once you've picked your spot, it's time to add a structure. Now don't worry, we are not going to be custom building anything. We aren't going to have custom built-ins or a carpenter on speed dial. We don't need all that. All you need are just a few key pieces that look intentional and give the illusion of a built-in space. So try this formula. Wherever the section is, I think the first thing you should add is a bench. That way you can sit and put on your shoes or take off your shoes. And you don't have to get a super big bench, something maybe 1 or 2 feet wide so you can have multiple people sitting down, and it's still kind of small enough just for you. Also, some good hooks for coats, bags, and hats. Also keys. Now remember, if you're in a rental and you don't want to drill or anything in your walls, go ahead and just get some of those command hooks. They have so many different products now, and that way you can apply them to your walls and remove them without damaging your paint. I'll link them down below for you. Now also a shelf or cubbies for storage bins or baskets. And of course a rug, just so you can define the space visually. If you want to go the extra mile, use a slim bookcase turned sideways or a vertical cubby unit from Amazon or IKEA to mimic lockers. Now, if floor space is limited, go vertical. Install wall-mounted shelves above the hooks for seasonal storage. So think like gloves in the winter or things like sunscreen in the summer, something that you're not constantly reaching for. So now let's talk clutter control. Baskets and bins are really going to be your best friends in a fake mudroom. That way you don't have to have stuff just kind of thrown all around that area. Everything is going to have a place. So you can toss in your shoes, dog leashes, reusable grocery bags, whatever ends up in a pile by the door, but that you don't want to forget. Also, add labels so everyone knows where things go, even your kids and your spouse. This keeps the system foolproof, especially on those hectic Monday mornings. There's nothing like spending the weekend working on a project that's going to make things better, but you're the only one that knows how to work it. And if you want a really chic touch, go for matching woven baskets or labeled fabric bins. It looks high end without breaking the bank. So let's talk one of the downsides of entry spaces. They can get gross and dirty really fast. We're talking about muddy boots, wet umbrellas, sweaty gym bags, and sweaty dog leashes. So here's how to keep your faux mudroom fresh. Add a boot tray at the bottom or a washable mat, something that you can get your dirty shoes on and you don't care too much if it gets dirty. You can also place a small bowl of baking soda or any essential oil diffuser right there by it to give it a lovely, pleasant scent. And clean the surfaces weekly. Yes, even the baskets. Even a few sprays of Lysol will be so good in there. It'll keep everything smelling really fresh and kill any germs or bacteria that you might have brought in. So let's talk how to add personality and style. Just because it's functional doesn't mean that it can't be cute. Add a little personality to your faux mudroom with a framed print or mirror. Or maybe a cute quote sign like keys please or shoes off please. Or even a seasonal wreath or a decorative hook, just something to kind of draw it in and celebrate whatever season you're in. Plus it gives it a really nice look. You can even match the color palette to your overall decor so it flows with the rest of your home. This is going to be super important if you have a large open concept home where basically the whole room is going to be your kitchen, your living room, and in some cases your entryway. So that's a good tip for if you have that type of home. It's all about style meets function, honey. That's what we are all about here. So there you have it, how to fake a mudroom. No expensive renovation required. You don't need an extra room or a fancy remodel, just a little creativity, some baskets and a bench, and boom, you've got a stylish, organized drop zone that keeps the rest of your home looking good. If you've enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe for more home decor tips, and don't forget to check out the Amazon links in the description below for some of my favorite mudroom finds. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. And remember, whether you have a teeny tiny entryway, a really huge sprawling mudroom, or nothing at all, the best thing you can have in your home is going to be a happy family and a sense of gratitude. Until then, stay cozy, stay creative, and don't track mud in the house. See you soon.